You ever wondered if there's a perfect time to become intimate with someone you're dating? It's a question that comes up often, and today we're diving into expert advice on just how long you should wait before taking that step. Relationship experts have studied this topic for years, and their insights might surprise you. Whether you're starting a new relationship or just curious, understanding the timing can help set the foundation for a healthy connection. Let's explore what the experts have to say and why timing really matters in the world of romance. Timing can play a crucial role in how a relationship develops. Experts suggest that rushing into intimacy too soon might cloud your judgment, making it harder to see if you and your partner are truly compatible. On the other hand, waiting too long can sometimes create unnecessary pressure or even frustration. The key is finding a balance that feels right for both people involved. By understanding why timing matters, you can make decisions that support a strong, lasting relationship. Let's look at the factors that influence this important choice. You might have heard of the 3-date rule, the idea that you should wait until at least the third date before sleeping with someone. While this guideline is popular in movies and pop culture, relationship experts say it's not a one-size-fits-all answer. Some couples feel ready sooner while others prefer to wait longer. The important thing is to communicate openly with your partner and make sure both of you are comfortable with the pace. Let's break down where this rule comes from and why it's not always the best advice. No matter what timeline you follow, open communication is essential. Experts emphasize that talking honestly about your feelings, expectations, and boundaries can help both partners feel respected and understood. This doesn't mean you have to have a formal conversation, but checking in with each other about comfort levels can make a big difference. When both people are on the same page, intimacy can become a positive and meaningful experience. Let's see how communication can strengthen your connection. Being emotionally ready is just as important as feeling physically attracted to someone. Experts say that taking time to understand your own feelings and motivations can help you make choices that are right for you. Are you seeking a deeper connection, or are you simply caught up in the excitement of a new romance? Knowing where you stand emotionally can guide your decisions and help prevent regrets later on. Let's explore how emotional readiness impacts intimacy. It's natural to feel a strong physical attraction early in a relationship, but experts remind us that true intimacy is about more than just chemistry. Building a genuine connection takes time and effort. When you focus on getting to know each other beyond the surface, you're more likely to create a relationship that lasts. Balancing physical attraction with emotional connection can help you decide when the time is right to take things to the next level. Society often sends mixed messages about when it's appropriate to become intimate. Some cultures encourage waiting while others are more relaxed about timing. Relationship experts advise tuning out outside opinions and focusing on what feels right for you and your partner. Remember, every relationship is unique, and there's no universal timeline that works for everyone. Let's talk about how to handle societal pressures and stay true to yourself. Personal values play a big role in deciding when to become intimate. For some, waiting until a certain milestone like exclusivity or even marriage is important. For others, the decision is based on mutual trust and comfort. Experts suggest reflecting on your own beliefs and discussing them with your partner. This way, you can make choices that align with your values and avoid misunderstandings down the road. Trust is the foundation of any healthy relationship. Experts agree that waiting until you feel a sense of trust can make intimacy more meaningful and enjoyable. Building trust takes time, and it often grows through shared experiences and honest conversations. If you're unsure about the right timing, ask yourself if you trust your partner and feel safe with them. Trust can be a helpful guide as you navigate this important decision. Sometimes your intuition knows best. Relationship experts encourage you to listen to your gut feelings when deciding if the time is right. If something doesn't feel right, it's okay to wait. On the other hand, if you feel comfortable and excited, that's a good sign you're ready. Trusting your instincts can help you avoid rushing or holding back unnecessarily. Let's see how intuition plays a role in relationship timing. Relationship experts have a range of opinions on the ideal timing for intimacy. Some suggest waiting until you've established emotional closeness, while others believe there's no set rule. The consensus is that both partners should feel ready and enthusiastic. Experts also recommend checking in with yourself and your partner regularly to ensure you're both comfortable with the pace. Let's review some expert perspectives on this topic. There are plenty of myths about when you should sleep with someone. Some people believe that waiting a certain number of dates guarantees a successful relationship, while others think that moving quickly means you're not serious. Experts say these myths can be misleading and even harmful. The truth is, every relationship is different, and what works for one couple might not work for another. Let's debunk some common myths and focus on what really matters. Consent is non-negotiable in any intimate relationship. Experts stress that both partners must give clear, enthusiastic consent before moving forward. This means checking in with each other and making sure everyone feels comfortable and respected. Consent isn't just a one-time conversation, it's an ongoing process. Prioritizing consent helps build trust and ensures that intimacy is a positive experience for both people. It's normal to have doubts or second thoughts about becoming intimate. Experts recommend talking openly with your partner about any concerns you have. Sometimes, sharing your worries can bring you closer together and help you make decisions that feel right for both of you. Remember, it's okay to change your mind at any point. Your comfort and well-being should always come first. Your past experiences can influence how you approach intimacy in a new relationship. If you've been hurt before, you might feel more cautious. On the other hand, positive experiences can make you feel more confident. Experts suggest reflecting on your history and being honest with your partner about how it affects you. This can help you build a relationship based on understanding and empathy. Boundaries are essential in any relationship, especially when it comes to intimacy. Experts recommend discussing your boundaries early and revisiting them as your relationship grows. This might include talking about what you're comfortable with and what you're not ready for. Setting clear boundaries helps both partners feel safe and respected, making intimacy a more positive experience. For some people, exclusivity is an important milestone before becoming intimate. Experts say that waiting until you're in an exclusive relationship can provide a sense of security and trust. However, not everyone feels the same way, and that's okay. The key is to talk with your partner about what exclusivity means to you and decide together what feels right. Friends and family often have strong opinions about when you should become intimate. While their advice can be helpful, experts suggest that your relationship is ultimately your own. It's important to make decisions based on what feels right for you and your partner, rather than trying to please others. Trust yourself and your connection, and remember that only you know what's best for your relationship. Patience can be a powerful tool in building a strong relationship. Experts say that taking your time allows you to get to know each other on a deeper level. Rushing into intimacy can sometimes lead to misunderstandings or disappointment. By being patient, you give your relationship the chance to grow naturally and create a foundation of trust and respect. How do you know when you're truly ready to become intimate? Experts suggest looking for signs like feeling comfortable, trusting your partner, and being able to talk openly about your feelings. If you're both excited and on the same page, that's a good indication you're ready. Remember, readiness is different for everyone, and it's okay to take your time. Sometimes there are warning signs that you might not be ready for intimacy. Experts say to watch out for pressure from your partner, feeling unsure, or not being able to talk about your boundaries. If any of these red flags appear, it's okay to slow down and reassess. Your well-being should always come first, and a healthy relationship is built on mutual respect. What happens after you become intimate can be just as important as the timing itself. Experts recommend checking in with your partner and talking about how you both feel. This can help strengthen your connection and address any concerns that might come up. Remember, intimacy is a journey, and it's normal to have questions or emotions afterward. Intimacy can help build a strong, lasting bond between partners. Experts say that when both people feel ready and respected, intimacy can deepen your connection and create lasting memories. Taking the time to get to know each other and building trust can make your relationship more resilient and fulfilling in the long run. It's common for partners to have different ideas about when to become intimate. Experts suggest approaching these differences with empathy and understanding. By listening to each other and finding common ground, you can make decisions that work for both of you. Navigating differences together can actually strengthen your relationship and build mutual respect. Movies, TV shows, and social media often portray intimacy in a certain way, but real life is usually more complicated. Experts caution against comparing your relationship to what you see in the media. Every couple moves at their own pace, and it's important to focus on what feels right for you, not what's popular or expected. As your relationship grows, your feelings about intimacy might change. Experts recommend checking in with yourself and your partner regularly to make sure you're both still comfortable with the pace. It's normal for boundaries and desires to evolve over time, and open communication can help you navigate these changes together. Sometimes things don't go exactly as you expected. Maybe you became intimate sooner or later than you planned, or maybe you have mixed feelings afterward. Experts say that's completely normal. What matters most is how you and your partner handle these moments together. Being honest and supportive can help you move forward and strengthen your relationship. Every relationship is a learning experience. Experts encourage you to reflect on what you've learned from past relationships and use that knowledge to make better choices in the future. Whether things worked out or not, each experience can teach you something valuable about yourself and what you want in a partner. Support from your partner can make all the difference when navigating intimacy. Experts say that being patient, understanding, and encouraging helps both people feel secure. When you support each other, you build a relationship based on trust and respect, making intimacy a more positive and rewarding experience. So how long should you wait to sleep with someone? According to relationship experts, there's no magic number. The best timing is when both partners feel ready, comfortable, and excited. By focusing on communication, trust, and mutual respect, you can make decisions that are right for your unique relationship. Remember, it's your journey, take it at your own pace, and enjoy building a meaningful connection.